Downtime is really important for our brain. When we're relaxed, we're doing things we like to do, and we're idle, this is when we basically recharge our energy, where we develop our motivation, our attention, and develop creative insights, and listen to our intuition, and do all these things that allow us to be recharged and feel good about our lives so we can go back to work and get things done. So we have this cult of busyness today where people are always busy, racing around, always doing things, always consuming information, always checking their phones. And this kind of cult of busyness basically drains people. It wears them out and it kills our creativity. Creativity is so important today. And a lot of companies destroy creativity among their employees, in their hierarchies, by their very design. But companies say need to be innovative. And if a company is working its employees 50, 60 hours a week, the people in the company are not going to be happy, they're not going to be focused, and they're not going to be creative. And the company is not going to be very competitive in the long term. It's so important for companies to give people reasonable schedules. Like 40-hour work week, it was created because it's the optimal amount of time. 40 hours is the perfect work week for getting things done. When you start working 50, 60 hours a week, you're not really getting much done. You're doing like a lot of lawyers and big firms do for their employees, where they're always in the office, but they're basically on the verge of being burnt out. And these people aren't getting creative work done. And maybe it's good or it works in a factory-like setting where you're just pumping stuff out. But we need to be creative and artistic and imaginative and try to find new ways to do things and new ways to provide value to the customer. It's so important to have time for idleness, where you can sit and reflect, where you can have days off, where you spend time doing nothing. Maybe walking around a park in nature, things that have no economic value, but these are the things that recharge us. They make us mindful, they make us happy, and they give meaning to our life. And then we can go back to our work and do amazing things because we're charged up and we have energy and focus and creativity. So if you find yourself you're working 60 hours a week, maybe you need a new job. Maybe you need to change things up a bit. Maybe you need to talk to your boss and find a schedule that's more reasonable. Or maybe you just need to create your own job and get out of that and do something different, because people are not designed to work 60, 70 hours a week. It's basically slavery, and you're not going to get any really great work done, any creative work or meaningful work. And none of us wants to be a drone that's working all the time. 40 hours a week is a plenty of time to get work done if you're working effectively and to do most jobs, especially when you're using the latest technological tools to automate things and make things more effective. Okay, thank you for watching.